I had some feedback from a few of you from the last week Fancy Fold Thursday. You guys said that you preferred something that there is not a lot of measurements. Off you go. There you go. You ask, and I did. Ciao beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. I just want to say big massive thank you to the new subscribers that recently joined the channel. You guys are awesome, and I want to just say thank you to my old viewers that are sticking up with me since day one. It's been 2.5 years now, I want to say. Yes, so in April, yeah, about a bit more than a half, but 2.5 years, guys, with all of your love and support. And I know I say in every video, but it really means a lot to me. Okay, today is another episode of Fancy Fold Thursday. It's a series that I show you how to make some fancy fold cards, and it's going to run up to the last week of December. So we've got a few more weeks to go, and today I'm so pleased to share how to make a pinwheel card. Now, I had some feedback from a few of you from the last week Fancy Fold Thursday. You guys said that you preferred something that there is not a lot of measurements. Off you go. There you go. You ask, and I did. So on this project here, you're always going to need 2 measurements, and the second one is actually, you can either skip it and do a little tip. I'll show you how to do it. Very simple. It's basically a fancy fold card. You open like this, and you can put your little message in there. You can always put some tea bag as well. If you want to put like a little treat, you can do anything that you like. Keep watching the tutorial, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Okay guys, so we need a piece of cardstock that is 6 by 6. I'm using a white one, so it's easy for you guys to see the score line. We need the envelope punch board, and the 2 measurements, as I said. So the first one is the 2 5/8. So we just need to bet that in our mind. So what we do, we align that to 2 5/8. We don't punch, we're just gonna score, and we do that on all 4 sides. 2 5/8, 2 5/8, and 2 5/8. Okay, until you get this sort of shape. Now, as you can see, the score line don't go up to the very end. It doesn't matter, because now we're going to fold it and banish every single score line. Okay, it's very simple. And what we're going to do, guys, now we're just going to chop these 4 triangles. So if I enhance the fold line, the score line even, so that's what you get. Okay, so you see them better now. So that's what you're going to get. So what we're going to do, we're going to chop off these 4 triangles here. Okay, so I'm going to do it really quick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now you've got to decide which side, just pretend this is a pattern paper, which side you want to be the top one, and what is inside, what is the side that's going to go inwards. Okay, so you end up with, and I saved this because I want to show you, so you get this shape. Okay, so that's my pattern paper. So now that you decide, I want the pink side with the lovely X's to be out. Okay, so it will be the one that you're going to see, this side here. So now you've got 2 options. If you don't want any more measurements, you just get yourself a ruler, and so position this on a square sort of shape. So you've got your triangles on top and on the bottom, on the left and on the right. and then you score with your scoring tool a line from the top up to this triangle here, which is this one. Okay, so you measure it roughly and you score it until you meet this point here. You do the same on all four sides. So I'll do that again. So the two triangles are on the top, on the bottom, left and right and left even, and then position that here, make sure it is roughly straight, and score it. Do the same, score it, and do the same and score it. If you want to be more precise, which is this one there, this one there, and this one here. Okay, if you want to be precise, you get your folding tool, and then you get, I'm using that as a template, and then you score it at 3 3¼ okay, so 3¼ of an inch, use that better, yeah, on all four sides. So 3/4 of an inch score, 3/4 of an inch score, 3/4 of an inch score. So as promised, you only get 2 measurements, but the second one you can either ignore it if you want to use the ruler. Okay, so I'm going to keep hold of this because you can see the different side of the paper. Okay, so this is going to be our envelope. Okay, so what we need to do, we're going to fold out these rectangular we just made on all four sides. Again, that, and that. Okay, so you ended up with something that looks like this. Okay, so that's me, the 2 that I made, and that's the new one. Okay, so what you do, you simply fold it on the pinwheel, and this will be tacked in, so it goes inside. Okay, just like that, and that you get your pinwheel cards. Super simple. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up because that will support the video doing well. Thank you ever so much for watching guys, and until next time, stay safe and well.